All right, looks like we've got a few things already put outside. This guy in the U-Haul behind me is, I think, the person who got evicted. So I'm just gonna go this way. But yeah, eviction and Bay Minette. We're actually gonna help. Sounds like they just need help moving stuff out to the road that might be valuables that they want to keep, and then later this week we'll come by and trash whatever's left. So it's kind of a two-part thing. This is a really old house. Looks like we got a bunch of stuff out here. I don't know where I would put the trailer. Alright, let's go in here. Not doing anything. Yeah, no one should be here. It should be, the sheriff actually came earlier today and kicked them all out. I'm always a little cautious though walking up into places like this because you never really know. Wow. Alright, so we gotta watch out for fleas here. First thing I know, look at that. Look at the mosquito larva just in here. Hello, anybody home? Check for fleas real quick. Sometimes you just gotta sit still and look. Hello? Oh, that's just grass. All right, no fleas so far. Let's take a look. Hello, anybody here? There's an ant, not a flea. Ants are fine. Another flea check. Okay. There's a lot of stuff. Somewhat organized though. Taking this real slow. Let's see here. I just don't know what's going to be valuable in here. Valuable enough for them to come back and get. They want us to come tomorrow. Today's Monday. They want us to come tomorrow to move whatever valuables that we might think. We have to use our best judgment and then come back and throw the rest away. So it's a little tricky. Looks like hello, anybody here? Looks like the living room. Knock knock. All right, I think we're good. So again, my big thing is just checking for needles in places like this. The smell, it doesn't smell bad. There's nothing that stinks. All right. Well, hope there's no alligators in here. Okay. Flea check. Just mosquitoes. All right. And that's the front door that I could not get into earlier. I might need a flashlight for this one. What's going on here? It's supposed to be a bedroom or something. I don't know what's back there. It's one of those where you just got to start pulling stuff out, and then you find out what's really in here, you know? This looks like it might have been the bedroom, one of the bedrooms. Wow. Interesting. So we've got this front room, we've got the living room area, which is about on a decline right here. I don't see any kind of drug stuff though, like needles. There's an old pipe there. Might be some valuables in there. We just can't. I just don't see how we could get to these things though without this bedroom here. Let's see. Okay, well, it's not a huge house, but they managed to fit a lot in there. Got the alligator room in here. This will be a 4-person job. Myself and 3 others right here. This is a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff, and this is not even the out. There's more outside too. This is the kitchen area. Washer, dryer. The fridge looks fine. Probably leave that. It's a lot of stuff. This is probably the same property, I would imagine. So it's not as much back here as there was up there. This goes there's a fence line way over there. So we've got I'm gonna need the tractor for this. Tractor's down in the shop right now. It's pretty inconvenient. So not much back here. I don't know what the heck this is. We've got this. And then this tire, I mean, it's about the biggest tire I've ever had to dispose of. Landfill will definitely treat this a little differently. I gotta ask. What size tire is this? Yeah. That's gonna require a tractor just to get it in the trailer. It's probably a 5-foot tire right there. Yep. Another thing I didn't even think of is going to be access. So I can definitely get my trailer in that gate. Thing is, I don't know if I can get it close to the door, which makes a big difference on if we have to walk it from here to here. Way big difference in price if I can get up to the door with the trailer. I mean, that's a big old difference right there. If that's just so I could run this little shrub oak over, whatever that is. That's just a burn barrel. I can move that over, come straight back, To be honest with you, I could probably cut this tree down too. That way we've got access, because I think the best door to get to would be this one. I could get up to like right here and just start throwing stuff in. I'm done here. I'm gonna go ahead and send my quote.